Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Hitmen. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Al Parker, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels, gave up a bunch of base hits in his last one, and hopefully he can start missing some of those bats in this start.
Stepping up to the plate, Gordon Landry. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the pitch.
Landry.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Hit back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Standing in, Matt Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nicholas Velasquez.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Eddie Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Clayton Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Velasquez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 0-1, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. At the plate now, Clinton Lake, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average coming in at 266 with 43 home runs and 105 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in, Logan Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Logan Wagner.
Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Mickey Stern. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Danny Deerdorf, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Deerdorf.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Rosales has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
In now, Jason Fisher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-0. comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Prescott fouled off. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Landry is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Curtis Neal. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, 1 strike, the count. A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Chris Dotson, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A little low. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Patterson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 31 RBIs. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Jose Rosales. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in, Gordon Landry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Al Parker.
For the Hitmen, the pitcher, Al Parker.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number one. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. At the plate, Nicholas Velasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back
at the plate, Eddie Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he lays off for ball one. Left side, but well foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Matt Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Wagner.
Wagner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Neal retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in, Clinton Lake. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lake is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Fouled off. The 1-2. A ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for, 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Into the box, Danny Deerdorf, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Fisher.
At the plate now, Jason Fisher, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, Kelly Prescott. First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So striding forward now, Curtis Neal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the throw in gets away from him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
So now to the plate, Al Parker. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Nicholas Velasquez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Velasquez playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 27th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There's 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Ramirez, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
A 3-0. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Standing in now, Clayton Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Jesse Collins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Clinton Lake will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
In his career, Lake carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We played 4 full. The Hitmen are out on top 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Mickey Stern comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Chris Dotson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Dotson brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Danny Deerdorf.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 0. Now here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Prescott. And that misses for ball 1. Prescott, a native of Arizona, he was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12. Curtis.
Now at the plate, Curtis Neal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
So here now's the pitcher, Al Parker. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Nicholas Velasquez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Velasquez brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Now batting, left fielder,
Anthony Richards gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Eddie Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Three runs already home here. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside. Two count.
Still even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Chicago is out in front here, 7-0. Coming to the plate now, Patterson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Tristan White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
White.
Right there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, White averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Comes set and the 0-1. White playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Gordon Landry, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He pops it up. Fisher is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jeremy Finch.
Jeremy Finch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Matt Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Velasquez has got it, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Hitmen are out in front here, 7-1. Sam Finley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Clayton Anderson. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Wagner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Clinton Lake. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Could take there to lay off the high fastball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Danny Deerdorf waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in once again, Danny Deerdorf. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stern is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Wagner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Softly on a line to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Ready for another chance. Reed Fortenberry. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Stepping in, Mickey Stern is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Prescott, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kelly Prescott.
The catcher, Kelly Prescott.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Neal, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and a strike now. Popped him up. Wagner over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now back.
Mark Newman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Newman.
Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Hitmen on top 7-1. Dante Sample has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sample.
Striding in once again, Keith Patterson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Keith Patterson.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Storm Rollins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for a strike. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home.
Nope, outside.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Gordon Landry. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tracy Stewart comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Nicholas Velasquez.
Nicholas Velasquez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Stewart playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So digging in now, Eddie Ramirez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Clayton Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Mm, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. He's taken strike 1. The 2-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clinton Lake, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
In now, Danny Deardorff, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Shortstop, Jason Fisher.
At the plate, Jason Fisher. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Finch. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Matt Davis.
Into the box now, Matt Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. Line towards center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Wagner.
To the plate now, Logan Wagner, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, Reed Fortenberry. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count. The pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in now, Mickey Stern. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch.
1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Chris Stotson stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Al Parker earns his 8th victory of the season. Jose Rosales couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.